So I invited my brothers into the kitchen with me today. I don't know if that was a good deal.
Okay, Dip.
I invited my brothers into the kitchen today. Let's find out if it was a good idea or not. Chicken nugget?
Okay, I was like the chicken bok. I was like the bok.
So this is your favorite chicken nuggets. We're gonna make them. The first thing I do when I'm cooking chicken is I make myself a brine. Crack an egg.
I don't like cracking eggs. You crack an egg.
Crack an egg.
What's a brine?
Typically salt water.
You spilled some.
You got some shells in there.
This is not going well, boys.
No, it's not.
I was scared I was going to put shells in there, but man, you really wrecked it.
I wrecked it.
That's
Super crunchy chicken.
If you get something chunky in your chicken,
Crispy. The secret to crispy chicken
is add the shell.
Okay.
that would actually be funny.
So buttermilk is the next ingredient. This is going to add some tang to it, and it will help tenderize the chicken, make it more tender. And then pickle juice. Now you can brine if
Can
you
I
were
eat the pickles?
Sure.
Wait, come on.
I was going to eat
So we want some of this juice without your finger juice, and we're going to pour some of this in here. Not much. Add a little more acid there. It's going to help break down our chicken. Plus, I like the flavor. And then finally, this is not going to make it hot, but you need some hot sauce.
Right, it's not even that fun.
Can I whisk it?
You can whisk it. We found something you like. Whisk this all up really well. Oh, yes. See? Bust that egg yolk in there. Yeah. Tell you what you can do. You can grate some Parmesan. And I'm going to get out our things for our breading.
What is this chicken called again?
We're going to call it Three Stooges chicken since y'all are cooking it. It's a 3-station chicken wing.
Those don't look like wings.
Well, they're not wings. They're chicken breasts because we don't like bones and because I didn't thaw my wings out. I have a whole thing of wings but I didn't know anybody was coming to make this today, so I have the wings are in the freezer, so we're going to cut up the chicken breast.
Why are we talking about wings?
Because that looks like powdered sugar.
It's not powdered sugar. This,
What is it, flour?
it is flour.
I read
Although,
on the bag means I get 10 points.
yes. And then I've mixed up my seasoning blend. It's got some paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and we'll put in a little Italian seasoning. I season my flour because it's closest to my chicken, so I'll salt and pepper my chicken as soon as we cut it. You'll see that in a second. Then I season my flour.
So you get the taste from the bread.
That way the breading has flavor as well. And then I'll put then I'll put a little bit of seasoning in my breadcrumb. Now this Parmesan will give you an extra, that's good.
Pizzazz.
It'll give you an extra bit of umami in your crust, but it also will make it extra crunchy when it fries. I started using Parmesan with my garlic Parmesan wings, but I found out that I like the crunch Parmesan had even better than the crunch of Panko. So we add that into our Panko to get that extra cheesy crunch. And it's going to add so much when you taste these things. I did speak English. It is the breadcrumbs that I'm about to get. Matter of fact, Jeb, you can hand them to me. A little bit of those. A little bit of these.
Watching didn't know any better. They think we weren't cooks.
Well, the good thing is they'd be right. We aren't cooks. We're just guys that love to eat.
You're a cook.
And it seems like this is where they keep all the food. So now it's time, and I have already messed up. I got distracted. I should have already put my chicken in the buttermilk so that it'd be getting softer. But instead, this is just not going to get the benefits of that. We're cutting it small enough, it won't matter though. So we're going to have to calm down just a little bit and get some order in the kitchen here.
I'll take a cheeseburger and fries.
Not that kind of order. And you've already ordered chicken wings, so that's what you're getting.
Chicken wings is okay.
Even though it's not chicken wings, because the wings are in the freezer. This is how your mom taught me to do chicken, so this is how we do it, still to this day. These little white pieces of fat, those are going to be not tasting good, so we take them off. Whee! Okay. Then where it's really fat right here, we don't need it to be that fat because we're making something skinnier. So we'll just kind of cut it in half there.
Have you ever cut your finger while doing that?
No, I've only cut my finger while I was cutting cabbage. So I actually grew up a lot different than you boys. I didn't go to people's houses. I didn't go to the family's houses. There were no other siblings to go to, and all our in-laws lived in South Carolina. So tell me, what's it like growing up and getting to hang out at everybody's house all the time? Because every time I call, y'all are partying at somebody else's house. What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome. I'm so happy that I'm down the line because if I wasn't down the line, I would be like
so boring being
so boring. Y'all had a great childhood, but just like, what'd you do?
Well, we worked.
Yeah, I'm
I
so
do
glad
that
We worked
too.
with Dad.
I love doing that so much.
So with the chicken, I've cut it into thin strips about an inch, and then we're gonna cut about an inch here too. We're just making about the same size pieces, really making like bite size pieces, because we're gonna eat these in bites, and they're gonna be messy, which is the whole good part of wings.
We don't need forks. They're
It looks
bite-sized.
so delicious right now.
So you hold your knife, but I used to hold my knife like this, and it actually will tire your hand out faster, and it's not as accurate. So roll your finger down here by the side of your knife. You're gonna hold it kind of with these two fingers, and you're just gonna come down, and you're gonna use this back of your knuckle right here to guide your knife. So you'll just kind of make a little claw with your hands, and we'll stick this knuckle out the farthest, and we'll just boom, boom, boom. But first of all, and I'll do the cutting in half because that's probably the most dangerous part.
Yeah.
That's the part Mom would probably not let me do it, and I'll trim the fat off. Fat gone. Dad used to get bothered when Mom would take off too much chicken with the fat. He's like, "You're wasting."
He still does that.
Nothing has changed there. Okay, we'll cut that in half. So then what you're going to do is you're going to run down and you're going to make 1-inch stripes on both your pieces, and then you're going to cut them into 1-inch pieces. So here you go.
Nope, front to back.
We're going to use this knuckle pushing off the knife, or else we'd be trimming the top of our fingers off every time. Yep, but we're going to use it. You're using this hand to hold the chicken. Yeah.
So I start and just go.
Not with the tip. You gotta use
There we
the
go.
center.
So I
That'll
use
work.
center or tip?
Well, it worked. You cut through it. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now pile them all up. That's professional.
Don't chop your fingers, John.
How did I not know you were left-handed?
Do you know what
go forward a
hands
little
your
bit.
kids are?
Use the weight of the knife. Start back here. Give them your point up. Kind of go forward a little bit. Now come back. Beautiful. You don't even have to push much.
That feels so good.
Now, just lay them side by side. Wow, you'd be great for this. I had to move my whole kitchen to film the other way because I'm right-handed and I couldn't teach myself how to cut left-handed. I mean, we'll wash our knife next too. All these in our buttermilk brine. This is what we would do first, and then we would mix up all our flour and stuff, but I just kind of did it while y'all were doing this because I'm not used to having all these people in the
I
kitchen.
smell pepper. Wait, is it true
I just put the pepper on the chicken. You watched me do it.
Is it true that if you smell pepper, it will make you sneeze if you like sniff it?
Here you go. Give me that black thing right there.
I'm too smart for that.
No, we're all trying this, okay? All three of us.
Just
We're
tell
gonna
me.
see if this is
Tell
a
me if that
mix.
smells like pepper. Smell it really hard.
I stuck my nose straight in there.
I'm gonna have to wash my whole pepper grinder.
It went in my nose.
Still didn't call?
It's burning my nose.
Brad, in case you're dying in the background.
But it still hurts. It's in my nose actually.
I didn't say it snort it.
I thought it'd be.
Throw this
Do
away.
not try this at home.
This is a very important step for your chicken because when it comes time to mix your sauce into your wings and your breading all falls off of your chicken, it's because you messed up right here. So first of all, we're gonna take our chicken from our buttermilk brine. We're gonna press it very firmly. I'm giving you, as the older child, a very responsible, and the more sane one so far today, a very responsible job. You're gonna push this down very firmly. So what I do is I will take a piece of chicken and I will throw this in for you, so your hand should stay pretty dry. I'm gonna throw it in here, and you're gonna take your dry hand and you're gonna put a little bit on top here. Press it very firmly on the other side once you flip it, and shake off the excess. So that is gonna get very firmly floured to make it
looks
dry.
good already.
And then it's gonna come right back in here. You're just gonna drop it back in here. Then I will take it again with my wet hands, and I will drop it over here in your batter. You will do the same thing. You will pick up a handful, drop it over it. Then you will press down firmly. Okay, once it's pressed down firmly, kind of shake off the excess, lay it on the plate.
Okay.
One wing, perfection. Don't mess it up.
Can I eat it now?
It's not cooked.
Sure, just like that pepper. You will meet relatives you've never met before. My Aunt Ella and Uncle Sam.
Sam and Della.
So, here we go. Are we ready?
Yes. No.
Go.
Go faster, Judd.
Faster, Joe.
Here's the chicken.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to find out about your work life instead of the other time, because that was out of hand. So tell me, I didn't get to cook much growing up because Mom did most of the cooking and I was always doing tree work with Dad. Do y'all cook any?
No. Actually, yes.
Do y'all do tree work any is the bigger
I
question.
do tree work.
Do you do tree work?
I hide from it.
That's my man right there.
Tree work is not like other work. It's special.
What's special about it?
It's in its own category of awfulness.
Of awfulness? You don't. I loved tree work.
like
That
a
was my
job
favorite
I
thing.
never
Like,
wanted.
I like tree work because
That's
I get
selling
do fun
dresses to me.
things. Like, oh, Zach gets to sell
That's the
dresses.
job you never wanted.
Well, I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I enjoy working for my wife. I didn't think that I was
It
gonna be a
would've been
dress
way
salesman
better.
when I grew up.
Okay, look, it would have been a way better store if you sell boys' clothes too.
You know what I actually wanted to do when I was your age?
What?
I thought the greatest job in the world. I wanted to sell cookies for Nabisco. Because that's what Dad did.
Dad did.
That's
And
what you wanted to do.
it was a job that came with free Oreos. The
Oh,
perks
that
were-
would be an amazing
It was a great job. Came with free. So I thought, man, there is no higher calling in life than to
Oreos.
sell Nabisco cookies. But instead, you know what I should do? I should deep fry some Nabisco Oreos.
That would be so good.
What's deep fry?
I'm on a diet right now, so that would be perfect for my diet.
Are they healthy or something?
Very healthy, very healthy.
Oreos are not healthy. I
Oh,
don't know what world you live from, but they are not healthy.
probably this. Well, they're not healthy, but they do taste good. You're running out of flour. I must not have made enough flour for
I don't
this.
think you did.
We're gonna have to change that recipe. Oh, I added a chicken breast.
Running out of
This
flour
is a
for
good
that.
system, though. I'm gonna have to have y'all over every time I make fried chicken. I was going to make. Mom had a doctor appointment. We were gonna make Mom's fried chicken today. Everybody wants to know Mom's fried chicken recipe. So I have not successfully redone her chicken yet, and so I'm gonna have her over here to teach me how to do her chicken sometime. But I would dare say that this chicken with wing sauce is probably one of my favorite chickens that I've made as far as my recipes go. Okay, so our wok is hot, and we got to get some. This thing heats up quick, so we got to get some tallow in there quick. Typically, a deep fryer would be better for this, or even a Dutch oven with a lot of beef tallow. But I don't have a lot of beef tallow, so we're using this because it's got a narrower bottom. Oh, there you go. That was a good. Be careful how much you drop it because you're gonna splatter everybody, as evidence. So we're gonna lower them down and lay them away from us, like we would a steak. See that little sizzle?
I've never cooked this steak, so.
Oh, well, we'll have to do that sometime.
How do you
Hit
turn
that off button on the far button. Ah, see, there's our first one.
Gorgeous.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make my wing sauce real quick. And one of the most important parts is adding some butter to whatever sauce you're using, because for some reason it makes it taste better and it makes it stick better.
Yeah.
So
You gotta add butter.
we're going to add butter, but if I add my butter right now, it'll be too hot. So let's add some butter. Throw that in. Just a little bit sweeter.
Honey.
Honey there. And then this is going to make literally the most delectable sauce you've ever tried in your life.
Now eat it?
Yeah.
Hot. It's hot, all right.
It's hot? Does it taste good?
Is it spicy hot or like burning your mouth hot?
Good. You just have a little spice to it.
A little bit spice. We can add some more honey to take that down.
Is it sticking in your
Oh,
mouth
no,
hot?
we want spice.
Oh, we want spice. Okay. So we only made half of the chicken. But what we're going to do is while this sauce is hot, Judd, if you want to put all of our chicken in there, and then Jeb, I'm going to let you.
Ooh, some of these are so
Can I help
hot.
him?
Yeah, some of them are still pretty warm. But I'm pretty confident in our breading abilities. So we'll see how this goes.
So if I mess,
If you mess it up, we're blaming
all
you,
of
Jeb.
it, all of it.
Yeah, pour it all over. Just drizzle it all the way around. Pour it all over there. Oh.
Oh, it looks so amazing.
Yeah. We gotta have some green in here.
It's a good looking one.
Sixth, because y'all worked hard for him. Do this, boys. I'm sorry.
What does the
You don't
green
have to
do?
have them on yours. It adds green. But take a look at that. Alrighty, guys. This is the reason that we cook. No matter what else we learn, at the end of a good cooking session, it's time to taste the fruits of our labor. Here we go.
Or the meats of our labor. Oh my word. That's perfect.
These have been sitting on the table getting pictures for about 8 to 10 minutes, and they are still perfectly crunchy with that perfectly saucy, juicy, what'd you say? Sweet and saucy? Sweet and saucy, honey barbecue layer right there. I mean, this is truly the perfect chicken wing. Well, it's a chicken breast cut up, as they keep reminding me, but the wings didn't have time to thaw out, so here we are. Same recipe.
It's so good.
Do y'all want ranch with that? Hey! No, you can have a piece of chicken. Come over here. Just don't tell Bradley. He'll come and eat the rest of it. I'll tell you this, if you're looking for the perfect chicken nugget, the perfect chicken wing, no matter what else, and here's another kid, I'm telling you, this will bring them to your house like flies. This is the best chicken wing recipe I've ever made. Try it one time. You'll thank me later if you get any of it left. Save me one piece, boys.